today we're going to be talking about pivoting because if you saw the previous blog, I was talking about the early history of Waxx Tech when we were actually known as Stretch Tech, and we were focusing mostly on stage performance experiences. And this is one of the things that I think that we did right as a company, pivoting, being able to be flexible inside of your goals and visions. But I mean, I think when we very first started, we didn't have a clear path, and as sometimes as things unfold, you start to gain more of a perspective of what you want to do with your company. So one of the big motivating factors that towards pivoting was we had gotten a marketer, and he's good. I really do like who we got to do our marketing, and it made sense why we wanted to pivot. We also had patents grant, and these patents were a lot more broad than we initially anticipated. Our CTO, his uncle was a patent attorney. He's since passed, unfortunately, but he was a patent attorney, and he had when we first filed our patents, we were just focusing on the stage, and he was like, "Whoa, you should really think about getting more broadly about your IP and what you want to do." So as things granted, and we started to get these patents that centered around using sound to manipulate 2D and 3D projection, sound and location in regards to a blueprint, things like this, we started to realize, like, wow, this is a really underdeveloped field of tech, and we needed to rebrand and pivot out of what we were initially doing as a stage company, because we realized we could do more than just that. Also, we were working with Pepper's Ghost displays, which anybody who has any experience with Pepper's Ghost knows that is really a tough market, because those screens are really marked up, and they're controlled by Hologram USA, also known as Musion, and it was not a good business plan to go that direction. So we started getting these patents to grant, and we realized, you know what, we can make smaller screens and smaller experiences inside because of our IP. So we decided to focus on that, and we started putting money into R&D, and we started to make these small microphone arrays that would fit around a TV, which is what we have currently. We've had a couple different embodiments, but that's basically what we have. And when we pivoted, we also rebranded too. So if I can give any advice to entrepreneurs and early startups, is that if something comes along and rebranding helps, then you have to be open to that. You can't stick to the original idea. And initially, I wasn't too crazy about the idea. Neither was our CEO, John. But sometimes you just got to be able to change. So we did that. We went from being Stretch Tech to Waxx Tech, what it is today, and we were actually able to make the microphone arrays smaller and put them around TVs. I'll put up a little bit of a video while I'm talking right here, where you'll see John speaking to the screen. This is actually from an unreleased video that we did for Samsung. I think there's a lot of things last year that didn't really go in our favor, but this was one of those things. But that's just the way things go sometimes. So I just want to talk about pivoting, be able to pivot and change your your strategy, whether it's go-to-market strategy, or maybe you're in market and you realize that maybe there's a more efficient way to make money with your company, and being able to be open to doing something like that. As for where we're at right now, as you guys know, we're inside of a death spiral, which we're still inside of that. There has been no miracles that have happened yet, but anything can happen. We are definitely doing what we can, putting out as much of our feelers as we can to try to raise money with VCs and whatnot. I'll do a vlog about VC fundraising and fundraising as well, and also about what I've seen as far as taking friends and family money, and maybe what's good idea versus bad idea, or what we could have done differently to help you guys avoid the same mistakes that we've made. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for today as far as pivoting, and it's it's cool once you do something like that. It's kind of cool to see the evolution of a company from the very beginnings to moving into different embodiments and different, you know, because we're all kind of putting the plane together on the runway. You know what I mean? And we're also putting it together as we're taking off. So it's a non-stop evolution. So that's all I got for y'all guys today. As always, no matter where you end up, stay positive and keep moving forward. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter if you search for Joe Beatty. You can also follow Waxx Tech on Twitter as well. I'll put the links below. So you guys take care, stay positive, and I'll talk to you in the next vlog. Bye bye.